Every day you have the opportunity to say the one thing that will change your life. I not only believe that and prove it every day, so do millions of people who embrace one simple truth. People resist change. I'm Nance Rosen, here to lead you through the process that overcomes the resistance you face at work and perhaps in life. I'll show you how to transform that resistance to you, your proposals, and your ideas into compliance from the people who need to give you an enthusiastic yes. By the end of our time together, I promise you'll have a proven system to organize your meetings, presentations, and conversations so you get what you want. You will enter a paradigm that is perhaps new for you. It's called communication leadership. That will accelerate your journey to success. Here's a fact. While many so-called gurus preach the concept of active listening, common sense tells you you can't listen your way to your next $1 million. Has Donald Trump listened his way to a real estate empire? Will Richard Branson from the Virgin conglomerate listen his way to a space shot? Has any executive, political figure, or even Olympic champion listened their way to greatness? No, they have not. If you aren't prepared for every interaction, whether it's a big strategy meeting or a brief conversation when your boss pops his head in your workspace, you're in danger of over-listening. That's when you let other people take over your time, your energy, with their endless opinions, complaints, and other mishmash in their heads. The more they talk, the more they're convinced that they're right on the issues, the facts, and courses of action. If you just listen, nod your head, repeat what they say, and write it all down, you're trapped. Trapped like a lion that walks freely in the jungle until he trips over an open cage and is locked in, with all his potential for dominance and leadership trapped with him. You cannot take to the road without a destination in mind and expect that you'll land in the ideal place. Instead, you must decide where you want to go and set up the actions and interactions that will get you there. Let me ask you, what is your ultimate outcome, your highest goal, or your sweetest fruit? Is it a thriving new business, a career that lands you at the top of the organizational chart, a life of empowerment, security, vitality, creativity, and individuality? If you're drawn to those universal values of actualizing your potential, you won't let others hoodwink you and knock you off your path to success. Step 1, determine your ultimate outcome, success. You decide what success is. Step 2, identify the people you need to encounter and win over so you accelerate your journey. I call all these other people players because they play a role in your success or failure. They can say yes and greenlight your progress, or say no and stop you in your tracks. And I call anyone you speak with your audience. When you start to think of your boss, prospects, coworkers, subordinates, investors, vendors as your audience, then you'll think of yourself as the star of your own career, business, and life. Step 3, have a relationship outcome for each of your players. In the end, what is it you want them to do for you? Do you want your clients and prospects to not only buy from you, but also order upgrades and give you referrals? Do you want your clients or boss to approve and fund your proposals? Do you want your investors to invest? Vendors to give you the best price, quality, and delivery time? Do you want your coworkers to team up with you and follow your lead? Do you want your staff or new hires to get up to speed on your policy so that you can live a worry-free life at work? And do you want your family members to support you as you persevere along the path to success and make sacrifices that will help you fulfill your dreams? These are all relationship outcomes that determine your plan for success. Success is made up of only two things: actions you take on your own and interactions you have with others. You won't get to enjoy the wildly successful and enjoyable life you deserve if you just take action, work really hard on reports and plans and spreadsheets, and then fail to get others to follow your lead. Once you've identified your ultimate outcome and you know the players and the relationship outcomes that will speed you along your journey, your next step is to plot out the actions and interactions that will lead each player to giving you what you want.